Alright. Ooh, I knew I was going to do that. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. Okay, so I changed a few things with the layout. Should look a little crisper. A little crisper. Okay, so that... No, that one I can change easily. Okay, so I guess I should have probably also put arena and testing, because I'm going to be changing up a couple things, possibly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. And I'll stay here. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I have a little bit more arena to do. I actually did not do near as much arena today as I was expecting, so I have about 3 million more that I want to get in the 6-star basic, and I've got about 600, a little less than 600,000 for the 4-star arena. What we're going to do here, we're going to go with the 6 stars, so it's 11, meaning they'll be available tomorrow by 10, which is fine. Okay. Alright, let me check that. Okay, it's looking good there. Everything's good there. Alright, cool. So get out of this and bring this on over here. Alright, I wasn't really intending to stream this evening, but it was more so I just wanted to be trying some changes out. So here we are. Here we are. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm going to focus on getting the 14 million in the 6-star basic, and then we'll do the 4 stars. The 4 stars have the units, but I want those 6-star shards, so let's see how it goes. And I may need to do a bit of resizing of some of the images on screen. Yeah. Let me do that. I'll wait until this match is over. Okay. Alright, so let's see which images did I want to resize a little bit here. Okay, yeah, these ones here. Alright, that one just a touch. There we go. Good. And this one a little bit as well. That should be fine. There. Okay, cool. Back in business we are. I don't like any of these matchups really. Yeah, this should probably be the best one, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that one's gonna work out okay. No, I can't check anything. All right. All right. Ooh, let me see. Ooh, let's bring up YouTube press. I just want to see how the chat's going to look with the changes that have been made. Okay. As this. And let's see how that appears on screen. Okay. Move this over a tad. Probably need to make the text. Well, let me see if I can actually change the size of it. So, that would probably be the easiest thing to do. Message background. Scale. Let's go to 2. Where is that? Is that change? And okay, well, I guess that will do. Let's move this just a little bit more over. And now we should be good. Okay. All right. Let's also reduce the start. Oh, I want to see how this comes up. All right, so that should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Where's the other one? Okay, yeah, this one here. That's what I want to change as well. Okay. Let's bring this down a little. A little more. Yeah, I guess we can leave it about there. That should do. Okay, cool. All right, now back to the arena nonsense. Back to the craziness. Yeah, this will be fine. Well, he went away pretty quick. He went away like he wasn't even there. Exante. Mr. Manfalcon, how you doing? I am just knocking out some arenas while I mess around a little bit more with the little stream layout. I didn't do as much arenaing today as I was expecting, so I'm a little bit behind. What are you up to? What you got going down? So I want to end up at 14 million in the basic arena and then the 4.4 for the 4-star arena. Figure I'd do the basic arena now, and I could probably get the last little bit of the 4 stars done in the morning. Okay, you know, just about to have dinner. Nice vegetarian cottage pie with greens. Very good, very good. So what time is it for you? So it's got to be what, like 5 or 6 in the afternoon? Oh yeah, yeah. 5, okay. I'm looking at the top 5% for the featured arena for the last little while. And when we first changed over, it was 22 million, 23 million, 23, 22. And then the last one was 13.7. What a difference with 6 stars not being really useful in it. Makes sense, but it just seems kind of funny. Did you end up doing the week 1 of Summer of Pain? Suppose I could have used Ghost for the other fight, but that's fine. I got the 1 to 5% in the Spider-Ham Arena with 20.5 million. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was... Because they are creeping up a lot quicker than the old system. I had a look at it. It looks painful if you can't intercept. Yeah. And the problem I was having was I kept getting backed into the corner. I ended up using Dragon Man for it. And I don't think... Like, when after you use his L3 and you have Unstoppable, you heal up 80% of any damage you take while you're attacking. So that works fine, but there's something... I don't know if it's always been the case with him, or it's new, but for some reason when you're dexing, you end up healing a lot more. I mean, I'm not going to complain because it worked out for me, but... I think because I guess it's a bug. So without that bug, I would have probably used a Reviver too. But because of that, like I got down to about 30 or 40%. But because of that interaction, I was able to heal up. So, but I tried it with several other champions, and I was not getting anywhere. And it took a good 6 to 8 minutes to get it done. So it was, I mean, I guess it's supposed to take a while, but... I can get the 67%, I'd be happy given my roster size. Okay. Yeah, the 6 to 10% is not too bad either, right? Like, I mean, it's decent shards. Actually, for the Summer of Pain rewards, I am not going to be aiming for the top reward. I think I will be okay if I can get the one that had... I think the first one for 6 stones is 25. Generic 6 stones. If I can get that one, I'll be happy. So that's what my goal will be. But if it seems doable to do more, then I'll go for it. But I mean, it's kind of the same thing as the Gauntlet. When that first dropped, or no, when we first had info on it, I was intending to do 2 paths, and then after seeing people go through it and looking at it, I did the whole thing. But so kind of same idea, I guess, for Summer of Pain. Have a goal, and we'll see how close we can get to it by the time the end comes. Ooh, what do I want to do here? Well, it should be okay. 3,000 shards is okay. Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm finding, so since the change to arenas, I've gotten the 1,000 6-star shards from both arenas all but once. And the one time I didn't get the 1,000 6-star shards was when I got Shang-Chi, so that's fine because it's a whole champion, so that's acceptable. But yeah, I'm finding like it is more arena, but it's a lot more reward too. Like I think because of this, I've probably been able to pick up. I guess maybe it doesn't seem like that much, but I think because of the change, like having the 6 stars and the 1,000 shards and the 5,000 shards, I think I've been able to get 2 to 2.5 new, or no, 2 to 2.5 6-star crystals, which is not bad. But they really ramped up really quick the ability for us to get 6 stars. Wait. Damn, 150 6-star generic stones is pretty juicy rewards. So it's not 150 because it's as you increase in your points, you get that level of rewards. So you don't get the previous level. So if you maxed, like if you got all the points you could, then you would get 75 generic 6-star 6 stones, which is still quite a bit. But I'm aiming for the. Wait, did that hit me? Okay, no. I'm aiming for the 25, which I think is the fourth down. But it is a long wait, man. Holy crap. Looking at over 2 months until we get those rewards. Let me just see. So it's winter for you, eh? How's that working out? Okay, so it's the third one down. So this is the top one here, and I'm aiming for this one with 25 6 stones. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for is the 25, but I will be fine with just the Nexus and the 2 T5CC. I'd be okay with that as well. We'll see. After July 4th, I'd definitely be willing to spend units to get it done. But I would have to be making... Like, if I went into a fight and I'm only getting like 5% down, yeah, I'm not going to unit my way through the rest of it. But if I could get 20 to 25% down in a run, in a go, then yeah, I would use 3 or 4. No, so that would be, so it's 40, so 160 units. Yeah, I'd use 160 units to 200 units per fight. If that were going to get me to the rewards I was looking for. So I think there's a couple videos of people doing it with Dragon Man. I'm going to stream it at some point with Dragon Man, like what I did. I don't think I would do the whole thing again, but try to get him like, I don't know, or her to like 70-50%, because once you get into a rhythm, it's just repetitive. It's just the same thing over and over. The only big difference with Dragon Man as opposed to like the She-Hulk and some of the other solos is that with Dragon Man, you are getting hit. You're getting healed, but you are getting hit. Whereas a lot of the other ones are, you're not getting hit at all. Redwood, how you doing? What are you up to? Yeah, it is a late one. And actually, the main reason I'm streaming is just to try. We're going to check out the settings that were changed for the stream. Oh wait, didn't mean to do that. Because for the most part, I was going to just, well, I want to get the 6-star basic done. But I think I'll just get up in the morning and finish off the arena for the most part. But yeah, this. Well, it's not quite past my bedtime yet. I'm allowed to be up at least another hour. So we are going to be seeing solo videos all through the next 2.5 months, I guess. Just doing some late night tier 1 alpha grind myself. I haven't really done any arenas. Been a long, rough week so far dealing with family stuff. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I decided I'm going to skip the T1A arenas. I usually have too much tier 1 alpha as is, so giving up on 3 is going to be okay. And then it's just, I might need to cut back either on the 6-star basic or the, yeah, I think it would be the 6-star basic is the one I would cut back on, actually, if anything. Because the 6-star feature is going to allow me to get a new champion, the shards, and so on and so forth. And then the 4-star is where the units are at, so. Alright, so we need 2 million more. That would be good. Can't really afford to skip it. Unfortunately, so many 5-stars I needed to take up. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was definitely there at one point, and so now for the most part, I try to only rank 5-stars beyond R3 with gems. I try not to use resources and any of the that's a big reason why I've got so much access T1A. And I think we're already about time to relog. Still playing catch up, I guess you can say, after taking a year off of MCOC altogether in the past. Well, but then if you took a year off, you don't need to catch up. You're, just where you are, right? But yeah, I get what you mean. But like if you're, well, especially if you're Thronebreaker now, like I think the potential for the gap between the really high end and the not so high end, there is a big potential for that gap to close a fair bit. With things like Karina's challenges, the gaunt, like if you're able to do those kind of things and all of those resources, you're going to see people who have not a huge 6-star roster, but they have the possibility, if they're able to do that kind of content, they have the possibility to be reaching an R4 at pretty close to the same time as somebody on the very high end, outside of money expenditures. Like if everything's considered equal and the only way where people are getting them is through content. If you've got a couple good 6 stars and some good rank ups for 5 stars. Yeah, you have the possibility of getting a lot of resources. Mr. Mancock and living in the future. Terrible. Oh, right, yeah. So I need to reboot after this this match. I kind of even... I don't even know if they resolved the crashing and like a lot of these problems. I don't even know if we would notice, to be honest. Which might be why they don't bother try to resolve them. Okay. Wait long. How's your dinner coming along, man, Falcon? Damn, BG is still going at it for his Legends run, eh? Holy smokes. Come on, dude. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Very well, thank you. I'm going to... Oh, Reed, I think, could be some mega parts. Well, if you live on your own, that's okay. Well, maybe not. I'm waiting for it to get to that L1. Wait. Okay. Mr. Showers, how you doing? What are you up to, Mr. Jacob? Did you ever go at the week 1 nonsense, Jacob? Jacob? Well then. So 1.5 million to go for this arena. And I think after I do this, after I get the 1.5 million, I'll go have a look at Rogue with Dragon Man. Just for kicks. I'm not going to try to get her down. Just to mix it up a bit, rather than jumping into the 4 stars right away. I do want to try that fight though with a couple other counters. I do want to try it with Corvus, but I got to get better at not getting back into the corner. And I want to try it with a Ghost. But I have a feeling the only one that I'm actually going to be able to get her down is going to be with Dragon Man. And in all honesty, using Dragon Man for it, you don't have to be good. You just got to have decent timing. So. Well, that didn't do very much, did it? Nor that one. Jeez. That first heavy really seemed to pack a punch, right? But after that, wasn't doing much of anything. There we go. Trying to get the period to be passive without using special, but this was not working in my favor. Suppose I'd get through this a bit quicker if I tossed on an attack boost, but even if I don't finish this off now, I will get it done in the morning, so I'm not R2 concerned. Yes, let's do that. Oh, yeah. Okay. My healing will come in handy, maybe. Oh, maybe it's not going to matter. Okay, I'll take that. That works for me. Tomorrow Basic Arena is an interesting one. Spider Gwen. Might have to try and make a goal for her. For this Summer of Pain, or just to have her in general? She's not bad, but I mean, if you've got... I guess she does do a few things different than She-Hulk. But at least for the Summer of Pain thing, if you've got She-Hulk, that will... I mean, they both basically do the same thing there. To have her in general? Okay, yeah. I was thinking to take her to R2 a while back, and then I ended up taking Cap IW to R3 and Immortal Hulk to R2. I don't really know. So the reason I was going to take her to R2, the main reason was actually for farming in 536. But the node, or the fight in particular, that I was going to use her for, with Shang-Chi, it takes care of it. So I don't really have a specific use for her at R2. And she would have been fine for that at rank 1 anyways. I have the 5-star just at rank 2 though. Yeah. So if you already got a character at a lower rank and it's somebody that you kind of like, getting them as a 6-star, it kind of feels a little bit like a relief. Because then you're like, I don't need to use the resources on the 5-star because just use it on the 6-star. Like, I had Warlock as a 5-star. I'd taken him to R4, and I had him at R4 for a while, and I have a 45 tech gem, and I was intending to use it on Guardian, but I had started to think about using it on Warlock because I was finding him pretty useful even at R4 for AQ map 7. And then I got him as a 6-star, and I just felt relieved. Like, it wasn't even so much happy to get a new character or to get that character. It was just the relief of knowing I didn't need to rank the 5-star. Because I think I've only got 3 rank 3s who I don't have as maxed out 5 stars. No. I think it's more. I'll take a look after this. But yeah, most of my rank 3s are maxed out 5 stars. And I think Claire is the last. Claire and Omega Red. Claire, I don't have. Omega Red, I do have. So I intend to rank 3 him at some point. But yeah, I think he'll be... No, I'm not going to really do anything with Professor X, and that's just because of running Suicides. If not for Suicides, I would at least take him to rank 2. But Omega Red would go to rank 2 before Professor X, even unawakened. I wouldn't take Omega Red to rank 3 until I have him at a high sig buff. It really irks me when I take a 5-star up to rank 4 or 5, and then boom, I pull that champion as a 6-star. Yeah. um, so I don't. There would have been no guarantee that I would have gotten Immortal Abomination from the arena when he was in there, and I don't think I wanted to do it anyways because I just done the Shang-Chi one. So yeah, that was a long ass grind. But a big reason why I didn't go for Immortal A-Bomb as a 6-star was because I had him maxed out as a 5-star. If I didn't have him as a 5-star, I would have really considered it. I don't know if I would have gone for him. Because I think I would only put up about 85 million, and for the first round he went for 110, so I'd have missed him, and I wouldn't have done him for the second round. I think the second round he went for 70. So oh, I was going to take a look and see how many. But yeah, there's a couple 5-stars that I wouldn't mind to take to R5, like Morningstar. Guardian I will take to R5 because as a 6-star, I've never used him outside of Arena. So maybe I'd really like him, but I don't know. I just have a feeling that I just don't see him really doing much. And I think for his synergy with the block proficiency, having him at R4 is sufficient, because if I have him there for a synergy, he would be probably the last one I would use on a team if need be. And for the most part, I think if I were using him, I've already used everyone else on the team, so I should have the opponent pretty far down anyways. So at rank 4, he should be able to finish them off. But, yeah, Morningstar, Spider-Ham is somebody else I wouldn't mind maxing out as a 5-star, but because they're there as a 6-star, I don't want to take that chance. And I mean, it's just the use of the T5B and the T2A, really, that I'm trying to avoid. But I think now I'm going to be starting to save T5CC, trying to save up to 2 of whichever classes I think I have somebody that I'd like to take to R4. It's going to be a while yet, but getting that T5CC is still going to be kind of slow, so may as well. Ooh, come on, come on. Oof, that got close. That got close. And I think Science and Mystic are the only ones that I'm not too sure about in R4. Tech, I know who I would do. Skill, I know who I would do. Cosmic, I know who I would do. Mutant, I'm not too sure, but I've got a couple options. So let me see here. Okay, so actually, I'm just looking at this now. Okay, so Aegon I don't have as a max 5-star. Captain America not as a max. But let me see who I do have. So Corvus is a max 5-star, so that's 1. Domino is a max 5-star, 2. Nick is 3. Ghost is 4. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Only 4 of them. Not too bad at all. Oh, and Warlock. Well, no, I don't have him as a max. Okay. You know what? 13.5 might be sufficient, but let's switch over to 5 stars. Oh, damn, I'm almost all through my 6 stars. Jeez. I don't know if you answered already, Jacob. Did you already have a go at the week 1 of Summer of Nonsense? Come on. Ugh. I didn't want to get him to that first bar of power when I was going to intercept, but worked out okay. Alright. Oh. Just missed him. Oh. But I think I'm going to be able to get you now, though. Ooh-wee. That was cutting it close. Cutting it close indeed. Okay, so we're just a million away. Lemon, how you doing? Dude, you're up pretty late. Well, apparently the game's up a little bit too late as well. I had to go down. Is you guys had a heat wave in Toronto for a while there, eh? Is that still going through, or is that over? We were supposed to have some bad thunderstorms 2 days ago, but it didn't come to fruition. Those damn forecasters always lying. School's done, no more bedtimes. Very good. Yeah, but I mean, it's still late, though. So is that, are you done, or that's just a semester done? Heat wave is over? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, like, if it was still pretty hot, maybe you're just having a hard time to sleep. 'Cause I cannot sleep when it's, like, excessively hot. How did week 1 of the Summer of Nonsense go for you? Get AC? Oh, I have air conditioning. I have a fan and stuff, but I still don't like. Well, I mean, that's why I have air conditioning and a fan. Is because, I mean, we don't. It only gets hot for like. It's getting longer and longer each summer, actually, but usually only for a couple weeks. But those couple weeks would be pretty uncomfortable. So the Quake, very good, very good. Yeah, I tried. Well, the only real tries I had were with Corvus and Ghost when it first popped up this morning, and I wasn't getting anywhere. I think I tried it once on stream as well with Dragon Man, and I wasn't getting anywhere with him. And then after the stream, I had done some arena. I was like, I want to try this again. And I had to go with Dragon Man. I got her to 30%, and I was going to revive, and I'm like, you know what? If I can get her to 30 and just not screw up, it should be okay. So I had a couple more goes, and yeah, but there's no way I would have sold that without Dragon Man. Because, yeah, I mean, you're just basically... Oh, I think he's bugged. Not the after the special 3 and the unstoppable. That part works fine, but there's something happening where when you dex, you're healing, and I don't think that's supposed to happen. But hey, it helped me, so I'm not going to complain. With the sheet during a heat wave, it will dry fast anyway. Yeah, except it's not a dry heat. My parents live in the Caribbean, and like it's always hot there. And whenever I go to visit them, like normally I only shower in the morning, but I have to shower in the evening and the morning because like it just, I don't know, you're kind of sticky when you're going to bed, and it just, I don't know, I just don't like it. And I used to live in northern Canada, so I never had a problem with heat. Slamon, were you intending to do a Legends run for 7-2? Or are you not gonna bother with that? That Legends runs suck. Well, I mean, you don't have to do it in one go. I think people that are streaming it do, but I don't know how many people that do it off stream do it in one go. But it is a lot of resources, at the very least, energy refills to do all of that in 24 hours. So who have you tried for it so far, Jacob, or did you already get her down? Be interested to see what the health pool is going to be like for the final challenge. I was in an area of Australia that was 99% humidity and 40 degrees. Ooh, for days. Night low of 36. Oh, dude. If it's like 22 or 23 at night, I find that rough. That's funny. 36 is a heat wave here. Like during the day. Not only a heat wave, they have heat warnings. Because I think it was like 31, 32, and we had heat warnings last week. Like, stay hydrated, stay out of the sun, blah, blah. 36 at night? That is just wrong, man. Ugh. So what are you up to, Slayman? What you got going down? What are you up to, Jacob? Down she goes. Did you already do your gauntlet run, Slayman, or you still have that to do? Uh-oh. That's what I get for talking rather than watching the game. I blame you, Slayman. It's all your fault. Damn Torontonians. That's why the big paychecks, though, suffering money, I call it. Yeah. Yeah, my parents live close to the water, so it's not too bad, because, like, especially in the evenings, there's usually a breeze, and it cools off a fair bit, but it's still. I mean, if I'm there for a couple weeks, it's not bad because I get used to it. But if I'm only there for like a weekend or something, yeah, it's which is partly why I don't go there for a short period of time anymore. Hey, see what's going down? How you doing? It's pretty early morning for you. Are you just getting up, or you haven't gone to bed yet? Just chilling, man. Have day off on Wednesday, so just did some cooking. Okay, what did you cook? Not bad. Getting a phone call today. Oh, right. Yeah, very good. Very good. Well, good luck with that. Haven't gone to bed yet? Oh, damn. Damn. I'm doing okay. Got a bit behind on arenas, so trying to catch up a bit, and then changed up a little bit for the stream, so I wanted to see how that was looking too. So here I am. Here I am. But yeah, I was really lazy with the arena yesterday and a good part of today, so that's what I get, I guess. What I get. $500,000 more points and we should be good. And then I'll go embarrass myself against Rogue a bit. But then we'll have a couple matches with some 4 stars. So, do you know what the job is, AC, or that's what you're going to find out? That's what the phone call's for. Warehouse operator. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got Cav on your account, catching up slowly but surely. Yeah, not bad, not bad. 3 meat spaghetti with cured parsnip and cauliflower tomato soup. So did you make it all, or was it like the tomato soup bought? Heard those jobs are up. Yeah, but as a starting out, it's not bad. Got to start somewhere, right? Yeah, if you're a young, healthy individual, some physical labor ain't bad. Made it all? Nice. Pretty good pay as well. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think when you get a bit older and you've had experience, then you can start being picky. But when you're young, although there are some younger people that are picky about the jobs they want to take, but actually, I think my favorite job, definitely my favorite job as a teen, but maybe my favorite in my life was as a janitor. I really liked it. I liked it because, like, you go in, you see that there's something to be done because, you know, like there's things that need to be cleaned up. So when you were done your shift, you could tell because things are clean. So I liked that, and I also liked that I didn't have anybody telling me what to do. Like, I went into the building that I needed to clean, got her done, went to the next build, so on and so forth. And I think I only left that because of moving to go to school. No. Because I ended up working as a tutor for a little while after that. My most favorite jobs are dishwashing and cooking. Yeah, I've thought about. I want to do something. I need to do something to. Well, I'm gonna wait until I don't have to wear a mask, anyways. But I need to do something to get out of the house and just to have some kind of routine. And I'd like to do like work at a gas station or a convenience store, but dishwashing wouldn't be too bad either because it'd be kind of the same thing. You just, you know when the job is done, you just do your own thing. Wish they paid a little, yeah. Money is money. Getting a new job is easier if you already have it. Yeah. Yes, it is. I always think that's funny. We want experience. Well, how do I get experience without having the opportunity to get experience? Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Ooh, I got lucky. I got lucky there. Minimum wage in New Zealand is 20 per hour. Huh. And I think your dollar is pretty close to the Canadian. And jobs in the US at the moment are so numerous right now you could... Really? Huh. Oh. No, because you guys aren't... Because Canada has an issue currently where people were being paid by the government. Like if they had a job where they couldn't, like if they had to stay home. But what's happening now is places are reopening and they want to rehire, but people don't want to go back to work because the government's still paying them. So we've kind of got a little bit of a problem. I'm going for a working interview on Friday. Then, if they like me, I'll be working all of next week. Nice. I want to go and night fill supermarkets. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad too either, eh? Yours is 10 something. Yeah, and aren't they? Or wasn't there talk of like getting the minimum wage for the U.S. to 15? I think. But there's a lot of resistance to that. Ours is like 7. Yeah, but that's £7. So you're looking at... I don't know about now, but you used to be at about 2.5 the Canadian, so that would have been like $17 Canadian. Let's not go down the experience rabbit hole. That is part of the sore topic. Yeah. 115 for the... Okay. Yeah, so you're pretty close then. What are you to the Australian? Are you stronger or weaker? I'm guessing you're probably I suppose it's comparable to Canadian to US, so you'd probably be a little less, eh? We need minimum wage to go up because of things going up, but at the same time, minimum wage going up causes more things to go up. It hurts some business lose situation. Yeah, but the thing is too, right? I mean, as the price of goods increase, basically your poverty line increases as well. Yeah, so like somebody who's just getting by currently, as prices for like rice or bread or fruit increases, they can no longer just get by, right? There's no point raising the minimum wage though, because then everything else will go up. Yeah, 108 New Zealand to buy. Oh wow, you're really close. Okay, you're almost at parity then. What about pounds, man, Falcon? I would assume that's you've got to be about 2, where a pound would be 2 New Zealand dollars, or close to it. more things will go up, AC, but things still go up even without minimum wage going up. Yeah, but that's why minimum wage goes up, right? Because the price of living goes up. So then minimum wage has to go up. Yeah, it's just, dude, we don't, everything should be free. Easy to just get more money. There you go. Although that's not always the answer. Sometimes the problem is not the accumulation of money, it's the spending that's the problem. So I've seen a lot of people like that who make a good amount of money, but they spend even more, and then they never have money. Okay, so one more match should do it. That's why I'm planning to have side hustles while I'm working. Yeah. I think things like Uber and Skip the Dishes or DoorDash, even like oh dear, what's that? Oh wow, I can't remember what the heck it's called. The one where you go and stay at somebody's house. Although usually it's vacant when you go. But things like that, I think those are excellent ideas. 198, which is strong. Pound used to buy 3. Yeah, the pound has dropped a lot. One of my managers at my restaurant is a drug dealer on the side. Hey, that's a side hustle, I guess. But if he gets caught, he'll be paying a lot more than he's been making, probably. Okay. So, I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to be right back, and then we'll have a quick go at Rogue with Dragon Man. I'll probably just give it 2 goes, because to actually get it down, I'm looking at 6 to 8 minutes, and I don't feel like doing a fight that long right now. Let's see how it goes. Oh boy, I think it's bedtime for me. Probably do another 200,000 for the 4 stars. Ooh. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe I won't be able to do the Dragon Man thing because I think I was already in 536. Let's have a look. Oh my lord. I need to relog. Okay, I will be right back. Un momento. Okay. Back we are. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Let's select some 6-star shards to pick up, shall we? And even with this, I still hardly have any 6-star shards. Alright. Oh, geez. Yeah, I got quite a ways to go in here. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. We should be able to get this done with the energy we've got. So, Jacob, who did you try against Rogue? What the hell? I was going to do a combo, and instead I just threw a heavy. I guess it works out. There we go. And we actually wanted that heavy. Ooh. He evaded, but he got hit anyways. All right, all right. That's not what I wanted to do. Guess I didn't have much choice though, did I? Ugh. Oi. Okay. This Dragon Man against Rogue is going to be quite interesting because I'm forgetting to even do heavies here with CGR, so. Oh boy. There we go. Remember the heavy on that one. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh well. That's that is a fine. What's going on, Mr. Music? How you doing? What you got going down? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I did not want to get to an L3. Did not want that. What? No, damn it. There's no audio? They should have. There's no audio because I'm not talking. But they should have music. Yeah, there should be a bit of music there. Yeah, no, I'm not talking because there was nothing going on in chat, so nothing to respond to, really. And I'm going to finish this fight. I'm going to have a go at Rogue with Dragon Man, but I don't think it's going to be pretty because I'm ready for sleep. But I'll just have a look and see how that works out. What are you up to? What you got going down? Okay, cool. All right. So I have to get up. Well, not too early. I think I can get the last bit of points I want with the 4 stars within an hour or so. And that's where they got all of the units now. much as streaming from time to time. What do you stream? MCOC as well, or other stuffs? Let me see. Oh, I only have 2 more milestones to get. Huh. Okay. Ooh, let me actually do this here too, just so that my lane is clear and I don't need to worry about it all in the morning. I rated you before? Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah, I have not rated many people on Twitch. One, because there's usually not many people watching me on Twitch, and two, there's not many people, English-speaking streamers for MCOC on Twitch, that are live when I am, usually. I've seen a few Spanish, Portuguese. There's another, maybe it was Russian? But, yeah, not many. Oh, dear, I totally forgot. This is why me talking while trying to play is not good. I totally forgot about the slow. I mean, that's the whole reason I have him. Oh boy, this could be not too good. Okay, we're good. Oh dear. That got, yeah. That got worrisome. Gonna be interesting date next week. First one in 2 years. Cool. What's its name? Okay. All right. So let's have a look and see how this is gonna work out. This Dragon Man versus Rogue. I guarantee you this is not gonna be pretty. I can't even find him. Okay, let's get out of that. All right. So basically, this comes down to how it starts out. If you could start out strong with Dragon Man and get to your first L3, it's not bad, but it's a matter of getting to that point. So let's see if we can get to at least one good L3 to start. But once you do that, then it's just repetitive. It's totally repetitive after that point. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is not a good way to start at all. Oh, this is not good at all. Okay, let's try that again. I gotta say though, I really like how this doesn't take any energy. Well, good luck on the date. Hope it goes well. Is it somebody you already knew, or this is the first time meeting them? I don't like how much she's backed me up. Damn it. No. Okay. Oh, okay. So we might be able to recover here. Let's see. So this is the thing. Well, let's see if we're going to see it. Uh-oh, don't crash. Okay, cool. Use your L2. Thank you. Oh, why did my unstoppable not last very long? Oh, you have... Wow. Thanks, we'll see. Someone I was talking to on a day. Okay, cool. So one more go. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I mean, I've already done it, but... I don't get why she's getting stunned there. Oh, is it that I'm paired? No, because she's got on stun. Alright, here we go. Why is... Whoa. Not what I was looking for. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why my unstoppable is not lasting very long. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, use your L2. I know you want to. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see if we can't get it to at least 75%. Gotta go first. Need to go somewhere. Have fun. All right, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Take her easy. Oh. Okay, so I need her to use her. Oh, you son of a. There we go. That got close. She was going in for that hit just before I got that L3 off. That would not have been good. Alright, 74%. Good. So we at least achieved getting to 75. What? Oh, I guess because I wasn't hitting. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Well, that's kind of the... that didn't really... wasn't a good display of what you're supposed to do, but... Basically, you throw your L3s... Let me see if this explains why. But yeah, you throw your L3s and then you hit into her while you've got your unstoppable. Consume all stacks of power charge, each contributing 4 seconds to... okay. That's why it wasn't as long initially. I see. Each contributing 4 seconds to an unstoppable buff while active. This unstoppable instantly regenerates 85% of hit damage received from all attacks other than special 3s. After this special attack ends, generate 3 stacks of power charge. Okay. Wait. So then that first L3 I threw should have... No. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay. Well, that is... okay, I'll put up 100,000 more in the 4 stars, and then we'll call it a stream. Bots, how you doing? How you doing? No, I'm gonna do that, and that. What are you up to, Mr. Bots? Doing good? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. I don't know why. I really like that rogue fight with Dragon Man. Maybe because it's different, but I think I want to try it again after I put up some points in this arena. Have you done the Summer Pain yet? Yeah, I did it earlier today, and I was just doing it again now, just for the hell of it. I wasn't really expecting to get her down because it's like a close to a 10-minute fight, and I don't think I'd be able to concentrate that long on one thing right now. What about you? Have you got to go? I did it on stream when it first dropped, and it did not go well at all. Basically, like what I was just doing. And then off stream, I tried Dragon Man a couple times. I got her to 30% and screwed up, and took it another couple tries, and eventually I got the one shot. So. But you definitely need to start out well to have a good shot at it. Oh yeah, I got a solo with She-Hulk. Yeah, seems like she's like pretty damn good option for it. My She-Hulk is R3 or R4. And even if it was R5 or a 6-star, I wasn't gonna. I mean, got a week, so. But I do get impatient, so yeah, I don't think I would have gotten solo with her for sure. I gotta say though, I quite like, even like I don't expect that I'm gonna be able to do every single fight that they have. I will use resources or units if I can do 20 to 25% per run at a fight. But if I'm only getting like 5% off, then I'll just be like, screw it. I'm not going to be able to do that one. But even so, I still really like this idea and this concept, the way it's done. The amount of time waiting for the rewards kind of sucks, but so be it. The rewards are pretty stacked. But yeah, it's fun. It's a challenge. Like when I got Rogue down with Dragon Man, there was actual sense of achievement, which I haven't had in this game in a long time. But part of that was because I struggled through it, right? Like it took me. If I had gone in and 1 or 2 shot it, and then afterward I'd just been kind of like, okay, that's done. But because it was actually something that I had to work for. Yeah, I felt like I accomplished something. Like, to be honest, there is, other than farming for energy refills, health pots, revives, there's nothing else in this game that after I've done it once, I'll do it again. But, like, I got her down, and then off stream I tried 2 more times, just for the hell of it, with Dragon Man still, and now I'm doing it again on stream, just because. Yeah, I felt good because I never thought I would be able to solo it. Yeah. Yeah, I have no illusion that I'm gonna get a solo with anybody else, and probably not with Dragon Man again. I probably just got lucky that the one time, which hey, I'm okay with. It's done, so be it. But I think there is something bugged with Dragon Man, though. Parasite, what's going down? What are you up to? So we're gonna almost done here, and then we'll have a go with Dragon Man again, see if we can get it down to 75-70%, and then yeah, call that a night. Just woke up, AQ. Very good. I just did my last node for AQ, so I can sleep soundly now. I know I'm not holding anybody up. Actually, one thing I really need to stop doing is I will get up or wake up, and we'll still have like 4 or 5 hours left for AQ, but I'll wake up and I'll see that I've got a node that's still linked to the boss, and I'll take the fight right away. There's no need to do it. We've got like 5 or 4 hours. I could definitely take, half an hour and shower and just take my time. The Summoner Trials will take me like a 200 win streak to get 4 mil because my champs aren't maxed. Do you think it's worth it? Well, if you want units, it's the best place to get units arena-wise currently. Yeah, if you're after units, then yes. But time-wise, that is well, wait, you're saying 200. What am I at? I've got to be pretty close to 118. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm still 300,000 away. So I'll probably end up being at about 130. So, for the most part, with the Summoner Trials, though, did you finish Summer Pain Fight? Yeah, I did. Off stream with Dragon Man. I think actually after the stream, I tried with Ghost a bunch of times, didn't get anywhere. I tried once more with Corvus, I think. Didn't really do anything, and then I had Corvus in AQ. And then I don't know whose video it was, but I saw somebody's video of Dragon Man, and it was like, oh wait, I can get hit and it's okay? So I figured I would try that, and yeah. It took me a couple times, but yeah, I was finally able to get it done with Dragon Man. Okay. But yeah, bots, if you're after units, then you want to be doing the Summoner Trials, because you're looking at 270 units. So if you're doing that all the time, you're looking at 540 units a week, right? Which is not too bad. Plus the battle chips, although the battle chips you're getting from any arena, so. Holy crap. Jeez. Just pausing like as you run in. Some fights are so easy off stream, actually less pressure. This one, though, this rogue fight, like how I'm doing it on stream is exactly how I did off, and it came down to two things: having a good start at it, and just not letting her back me into the corner. But yeah, absolutely, I could see that with some. But that's one of the reasons why I pretty much only do arena on stream. if I have a bunch of extra resources, then I'll stream harder fights because then because I know if I'm streaming, I'm going to use more resources than if not. So, but if I've got the extra resources, well, may as well use them. So, who did you use to get it done, Parasite? How much harder do you think the Summer of Pain bosses will be? Well, I'm interested to see not so much the nodes. The nodes are going to be interesting, but I'm really interested to see how the health pools are going to go up. Because the very first fight, you're looking at just over 500,000, right? And if we've got 8 more of these, I don't think we're going to go 500,000 up each time. But you're probably going to look at about 2.5 million by the end of it. I would expect that the last couple, well, yeah, the last few fights will be harder, but then they're also adding objectives, which will make the fight will be the same, but the way you have to do the fight will make it even harder. I'm planning to go with Spider-Gwen. Okay. Yeah, holy jeez, what is going on? The game is like just stuttering like crazy. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I would say by week 6. That's what I was just going to say. I would say by week 6. Yes, I think all the bosses will be soloable. Yeah, will be soloable. Not necessarily by everybody. But that's fine. But we're going to have a week to do them. So I mean that's a and there's no energy use, so that's potential for a lot of practice, right? Like a lot of the uploads that you saw of solos today, that wasn't their first time against the boss, right? Now they probably didn't do it like I think. So I did it maybe 8 times on stream, and then with Dragon Man I probably did at least 6 before I finally got her down. So the people who uploaded solos, they probably did it a lot less. They may have done it 2 or 3 times. And I think so this is probably the difference then. So by the end of it, we might not see a solo day 1, but we will see a solo. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not one to talk because he's far better than I am for sure. But if you watch the 2-star one and you watch any other She-Hulk fight, it's the exact same fight. The only difference is it's longer with a 2-star. So Dragon Man as a lower star, I don't think would work. And the reason for that is because when you get hit and you take the damage but you heal up, you are taking that bit of damage, and I don't think a lower star would allow you to take that damage before you heal up. However, with the She-Hulk one, you're not getting hit at all. So it's the exact same fight. It's just longer and some more hits. I think I can manage with R1. Might take a couple of revives for me because suicides are always on. Yeah, that is so. That's why Dragon Man worked out so well for me. Because you were there on the stream earlier, Parasite, but like I was trying it with Corvus. Actually, that would work fine with Corvus. It's just a matter of not getting back up into my corner, because you don't want to use your specials with him because you want to hit him for a block as much as you can. But yeah, I think Spider-Gwen would be a similar style as with She-Hulk. But yeah, there was somebody else that did it with a 3-star She-Hulk, and same thing, right? It's the same fight. It's just longer. Yeah, come on. No. It's funny. Sometimes I get a good start and it just goes. It keeps going. Other times it's something like that. It's over. Yeah, so I would say that will be the biggest difference as the difficulty and the complexity of the fights progress. It's not so much whether or not there will be a solo; it will be how quick there will be a solo. All right, Mr. Showers, have a good one. Because I can guarantee you that every one of them, the people that upload the solos like right away, as soon as it's available, they are in there trying to do it. So even if you don't see a solo from them in like 6 hours after, it doesn't mean that they hadn't been trying. They'd been trying, they just didn't get that solo to upload. Yeah, that's a good point. The only thing is doing that then means... Because now it's going to take me longer to get to my initial L3. Yeah, see, I didn't think that was going to work. But it was worth trying. 2 pills, 3. Yeah. What I need to do is stop. Well, I mean, I don't really care if I get her down. I'm not trying to get her down, but I need to stop talking while I'm just doing this. But what fun is that? All right. There we go. Yeah, and the slow actually didn't prevent her unstoppable anyways, because her unstoppable is passive, and I don't think his prevents the passive one. So I didn't realize... Oh, let me actually get to my next L3 before I say anything. I don't know why that keeps happening. Like, is it that I'm pairing her by mistake? Mess with her. So I didn't realize that his unstoppable is dependent on how many power gains he has. So my first L3, my unstoppable won't last as long as afterward. Like now, it's going to be a lot longer. Oh, that got scary. Thanks for the info. You bet. I don't know if it was very useful, though. Oh, that's the thing. You got to make sure she does not get that lifesteal. If she does... Yeah, but once you get into this rhythm, then it's just the same thing over and over. And not screwing up.
Your voice echoes in
It's long with Dragon Man, but Ten to 20k opponents are just like Act 6 ones, and just the health pool is that, yeah, it's just the length of the fight. But then the longer the fight, the more opportunity to screw up, right? Like so. Ooh, I got lucky there. No. Ooh. I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to get out of there. What do you think the hardest content in the game is? Gauntlet? The hardest? No. Definitely not the... I think Abyss is definitely the longest. Right. Ooh. See, that's not supposed to happen. Where I just dexed her and I healed up. I don't know why that's happening. But... at least in my case, that's why I was able to get this down. I don't know if Abyss is the hardest. There are definitely a few hard fights. No. For me, it would be the hardest simply because it's long. So it provides many opportunities for me to screw up. I guess I'll just keep going until I die. I was going to quit out at like 75 or 50, but whatever. We're here. But either way, whenever this is done, whether she's dead or I'm dead, that is bedtime for me. No! Okay. Crap. Did not do... Yeah, I don't know what it is about that dexing and healing. The more likely the content is, the more opportunity to get bored and screw up the... Yep, absolutely. Oh, like that. Exactly like that. Because, yeah, if this was not as long as a fight, I would not have got in there. Not too bad. What was that, like 48% or so? Alright. Do you think Arena Challenge is harder than the Abyss? I haven't done the LOL ones, so I can't speak about those. Let's see. So I think this one was just the Star-Lord. So I guess you could call it a cash grab, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it because majority... Okay, so there's 9 in total. 5 of them you can almost do itemless. No, the Cyclops one, you're going to have to use revives for the collector. But, okay, so 5 of them you can do relatively cheaply. The LOL ones, you're using resources. I'm okay with that, because I'm okay with using resources to get through it. So I don't think that that's like rigged or cheap or unfair. I think if they're giving us stuff, now I don't necessarily think that was their intent. I think what they wanted to present was something like, well, actually I can't say that, or something like the Gauntlet. Something that if you're good enough, you can get through it without using a ton of resources. But I think the LOL ones, I don't know if it was intentional or what, but there is no way you can get through the LOL ones without using resources, just because of the inner H time. It just can't happen. In a technical sense, I don't think they're harder. I think the collector one, yeah, even in a technical sense, it's not necessarily harder, but you're not like you're gonna have to revive the Cyclops on that one. But I like it. So like the LOL challenges for the Karina challenges, I'm not going to do those until probably maybe sometime next year. But I'm okay with just never doing them. But I like that there's stuff in the game like that. People have done the Star-Lord one when that content was released, so it is just like a flash. Yeah, but when people did the Star-Lord one, they had a team, whereas now it's only Star-Lord. Yes, he may have been the main attacker, but they still had a team to enhance him, right? And you don't have that anymore. But I think the Star-Lord one is there because he used to be the main option for LOL. Granted, as a 5-star, but yeah, people did do it with a 4-star. But yeah, when I went through Abyss, the hardest fight and most expensive was the collector. And I was absolutely okay with using a bunch of resources on it. And the reason I was okay with it was every other fight that I used resources on was not because the fight was a difficult fight. It's just because I wasn't good enough, which that's fair. And I mean, there is at least one video on YouTube of somebody soloing the collector, right? So that means it is possible. Yeah, I honestly... Oh, so the only thing I have ever done in this game that I think was unfair, and the reason it was difficult for me was just I wasn't good enough, but I still thought it was unfair, was the no retreat champion fight. That being said, I actually don't like that fight doesn't exist anymore. Because that was a real struggle. And when I finally got him down, that no retreat, I felt so good. Because I was like, damn it, I struggled, but I surpassed. I mean, I get it though, right? Like, not everybody wants to play a game that... But I think that's just what's happening now. Okay, so what I was going to say was not everybody wants to play a game that makes you work for the rewards, right? And I think that's what we're seeing with the Gauntlet, the way that was styled, where you could get good rewards from doing very little of the Gauntlet. You got great rewards from doing all of the Gauntlet. So I really like that. That's how the Karina challenges are, and that's how it's looking like the Summer of Pain is designed. So I think they've just taken a different philosophy, or they've realized that to give people something to work toward, that's the approach they need to take. And I really like that. I don't think, like at least for the Gauntlet, or not the Gauntlet, the Summer of Pain, I don't think I'm going to get every... I might get every boss down. Whether it be using resources or units. So I might be able to get every boss down. But once the solo objectives kick in and they make something already difficult more so, I may not get those done, which I'm okay with. I'm absolutely fine with having content that I can try and I can struggle, but I just can't surpass. I'm okay with that. Because it kind of reminds me of when I was a kid playing console games. There would be things that you just couldn't get past. You could keep going at it. Maybe your friends are better than you and they could get by it or whatever. Or you just got stuck on something. Like there was one game, I can't remember what it was, but I was stuck on one part of the game for like a year. And I would just give up on the game for months at a time and come back to it. And eventually I got past it. And when I did, it was like, a big accomplishment. Now, something like this that's temporary, well, if I don't get it done in the 76 days, it's gone, but so be it. Can you explain the solo objective part? I didn't read anything about Summer of Pain. So the solo objective, I think it's week 4. We're just going to get well, they haven't really said, so I don't know exactly, but I think the speculation is basically what we'd end up with is something like Rogue and only with a 4-star or something like that. That's what people are speculating, but we don't know for sure. It is 11 weeks, each week 1 fight. I think it's 9 weeks, isn't it? I know it's just over 2 months, but I think it's... Oh wait, isn't the in-game mail? Prepare for the silver pay. Nope, not that. I do not care. Okay. Each week for 9 weeks, a new fight will be featured, and the previous week's fight will be removed, so don't miss a week of punishment. To further increase the difficulty, starting from the 4th week, the fights will also have difficult solo objectives for you to try and overcome. The final challenge will go live August 18th and feature horrific highlights from the previous weeks. I don't know if that means like multiple fights. Anyway, all leading up to a fight that has likely haunted your dreams before. Since we're feeling charitable, that challenge will remain open for 2 whole weeks. Week 4 will be extra objectives. Yeah. So week 4 will be extra objectives, and then you'll be able to get more points. So I think, as it is, each week simply taking the boss down, I don't think that will allow you to get the 27 points. I think to get 27 points, you're going to have to do the solo objectives. So let's see. So this is week 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So the first 3 weeks, just the boss is going to give you 1 point, which will allow you to get to the 3 points in total. And then I'm assuming that where it says reach 5, we're going to see a point for clearing the boss and probably a point for the solo objective. But yeah, but so this, when I saw this really confused me, and it was simply because I just didn't read. But where it said 6-star Nexus Selector, like I don't know why they didn't just call it a class Nexus. Like that would make more sense to me. How much units do you think the entire Summer of Pain is going to take? I have no idea. I don't know if the question would be how much is it going to take, but more so how much are you willing to use. And in my case, it would really so I think these generic 6-star Sig Stones is what people are really going to be going after. The rank resources are going to be valuable for sure, but we're going to get those regardless. We don't see the Sig Stones very often. I think for me, I would be willing to use... But no, actually, it really depends. It really depends on what July 4th has on offer. Because if with July 4th I'm able to... well, all I really want is like 2 or 3 more champions, specific champions. And if I'm able to get those 2 or 3 champions, ranking them is just going to happen over time. I think for some of the best players in the game, it's not going to cost them very much at all. I'm trying to think. So basically you're looking at 8 difficult bosses and 1 like super difficult. And Abyss costs me 24,000 units. I'd say maybe you're looking at 10,000 to 12,000 units. If you get to 27 points, do you get all the milestones or only the reward for 27? Only the one for 27. Yeah, so it's like the AQ scoring, right? Like you only, or not AQ, well, AQ as well, but also like Summoner Advancement. So for Summoner Advancement, like if we end up here at number 13, we only get the number 13 rewards. We don't get 12, 11, 10, so on and so forth. So it's the same thing here. If you end up with the 27 points, you only get the 27 points, the rewards for that. If you end up at 9 points, you only get the rewards for the 9 points. But I mean, like any stage of it is pretty decent, right? I think up to 7, up to milestone 5, I think you're looking at. Well, I have no idea. I have no idea what the encounters are going to be and stuff. But I would think that those fights, with practice, you're probably looking at no more than 4 revives. Like, I don't think any of the fights. Maybe I should wait until the second one, because maybe I'll be using like 20 revives. But I don't think up to milestone 5, you should be reviving more than 4 times. So, but we will see as the summer comes along. But yeah, that is it for me. So thanks for coming and hanging out. And I will catch you guys later. Take care.